We are satisfied with the way things are going, and there is a lot of good vibe in the team, and the morale is high, the confidence is there, and we would say this was one of the toughest encounters we had, but the team showed character, so it's a good sign that the team is really improving in all aspects of the game. In the midfield, the Hopper were more in control in the second half, and that was something that we were expecting because we were playing a team that had nothing to lose. So the expectation was, having scored just before halftime, they would have hope that they can come back and equalize, and that is exactly what happened. And I could see that Sifudi was now playing under pressure as Ramafikeng was doing a double job up front, So Sifudi could not now maintain or control the whole midfield, as he hasn't had much game time. So the best thing was to substitute him, bring back Masuale from the centre back, and then introduce Sorel Okoko on the left, and we were able to manage, because also Dikano had to move into the central defense, and it worked quite well. No, it was just for them to be aware that the opposition will come on us, hoping that they will get an equalizer. But the best thing is just to hold on to the ball, try to get control of the game in terms of gaining possession most of the time. That's why you saw we brought in Tidiso Sejake and Chabedi, Matalepula Chabedi. So their introduction helped us, because now they managed to control the ball. Yes, of course, even though the Hopper still came to us, and I think it's always good to have games like that, because that's the only way for us to weigh ourselves and see the areas that we can improve on. So that's why I'm saying we were satisfied with the way our guys conducted themselves in this match. Yes, I was. The Hopper has just been unlucky for me. I may not be representing them as, but they've been playing well. It's just that they have not been, luck hasn't been on their side. They are a team that believe in themselves, they play to their strengths. So there are a few things I believe that they just need to push so that they can start getting goals. But I think our charges did really represent themselves quite well in this matter, because we attacked. We were there in the attacking third. We created chances, a lot of balls in the goal mouth of the Hopper. It's just that I think we lacked a little bit of aggression. Yes, maybe most of our training sessions, most of the time, we work on finishing in different scenarios, whereby we try to give our players an opportunity to realize, ways and means of scoring, taking opportunities, being clinical, being aggressive, that hunger should always be there. So I believe in the long run we'll reap the rewards. We just have to be patient, just encourage, and, push them to work harder. Yes, it did. Pokang is one of our most valuable, experienced player. He adds value, especially in the middle of the park, in terms of defensive duties and offensive duties. And it showed, really, especially in the second half. I'm not taking anything away from Sifudi. He did well in the first half, distributing the ball quite well to the defensive third of our opposition. But I think we did really miss Bokamotwan.
The under-17 team, yeah, I mean, it's good. The under-17 tournament's good for us, obviously because it gives our our young teams, our under-17s team, the players there, an opportunity to take part in a competition. Away from all the work they're doing here with the youth coaches, it's good for them to get that practice in competitive matches. So, for us it's great. It's great to see them get that opportunity and get them used to playing. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's a chance for them to win something, even though that's not our priority as development teams, as youth teams. We're looking to develop players, but it's a good opportunity for them. Yeah, no, it's good. It's the whole point of that campaign is that I discussed it with my management team several months ago. We knew we were going to play in the top 8, and we wanted to do something as the kind of club we are, and the kind of club that and kind of organisation as well as a club that work with empowering youth. And we felt by giving youth the chance to come and be part of our top 8 campaign, come to our our home match of the quarter-final, is a good opportunity to hopefully get new supporters on board, but give them something to look forward to. So we're trying to raise money, in the UK and in here in Lesotho, everywhere. We're encouraging our supporters to donate, and the idea is that with the money, for I think it's for 80 maluti or £5 in the UK, you can sponsor one of these youths to come to the game. They'll get transport, they'll get food, they'll get a T-shirt, and they get entry into the ground, have a good day out, hopefully. So that's the idea of the campaign. We're hoping to get as many kids from local orphanages, schools, vulnerable youth in the communities, to give as many of them an opportunity to come to the game as possible.
Yeah, we are ready, right? We are quite ready. Yeah, it is very, very important for us. I think it's coming, this cup competition is coming at the right time, where the team has been doing well in the league. So the confidence is high, like I've just mentioned earlier on. So yes, of course, we have managed to take 6 points from them in the league so far this season, but we are aware that it's going to be a different ball game altogether. So we go in there with high respect to Sandawana, and we're going to show a lot more of aggression, because a cup competition, on the same day, you decide whether, our performance will decide whether we go forward or we have to now start again in the second leg. But we're going to approach the match in a very, very aggressive way, trying to get as much goals as we can. But like I said, we are aware that it's not going to be easy. But I believe with the way things have been going in our camp, we definitely have to come up with maximum points.
To win it? No, we just want to, obviously we only enter competitions to win them, or at least go as far as you can. So, I'd love to see us, it's our first time ever in the competition. I'd love to see us go as far as we can. At least to make the finals weekend would be brilliant. But I think I said before, after the draw, it doesn't matter who you get in this competition. They're all good sides because they've all qualified for the competition. So, let's just focus on these games against Sandawana coming up, and then hopefully see where we can go from there.
I think at the present moment, our medical team, they are busy working on Muketimbo, who has spent the past 2 weeks under the treatment table. But with Lefty Bokamotwan, I think he's been given a green light for this week. So I think it's only Mukete who will be missing. Yeah. But we're still going to get feedback from the medical team maybe during the course of the week. Like what the director of football, Chris, have just said, the first time the team plays in this kind of cup competition, we're all looking forward to it. We're just going to go there, enjoy the moment, and do it to our level best, to to push to the next rounds.